What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Khaled. I'm going to talk about how girls want to have sex with you, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, I think the thumbnail. So, you know, a lot of times we have like low self-esteem, right? Like, I'm just gonna be saying from my personal experience, and so, you know, like maybe you guys can relate. Because there's certain, you know, like there's certain dating coaches want you to feel like you're the only person having a problem, right? And I understand, because you do have to focus on yourself. You shouldn't be focusing on other people. But I'm pretty sure, like, the way I'm feeling, other dudes can relate, and you know, you can help them out. You can help them out, right? Because a lot of times we'll have problems, like, you know, getting our intentions out into the open, right? Like, we'll have problems like stating our intentions, like, oh yeah, hey girl, I'm trying to fuck, right? Because we don't feel like we're worthy of fucking her, right? Of fucking the girl. We don't feel like, oh, you know, they should probably, we'll think in our heads, like, we'll have doubts, like, oh, you know, well, she probably won't want to fuck me. Oh, you know, she probably just want to do this and that's it. And we'll have those doubts, right? Because of like childhood, like traumas and all that bullshit and all this stuff, right? So, you know, we'll have those feelings. My bad. I always get anxiety in like weird places, right? It's like the place that I'm at sometimes just causes me anxiety. It's so weird. It's like I can feel the anxiety. So please bear with me while I'm speaking on this topic. So a lot of times, damn bro, it's so strong. A lot of times we'll be like feeling like, oh, okay, you know, like, damn, you know, let me talk to her, like, let me talk about some other stuff, right? Not about sex, not about us fucking, right? Let's talk about us, like, just, you know, getting together or whatever. And it's not really, we're not really stating our intention, you know, because we don't feel like, oh, we're worthy to be fucking the girl, like to actually penetrate her, to put our penises in her vagina, right, in her pussy, right? We don't feel like we deserve that. We don't feel like we can do it, right? It's like, oh, I don't feel like I can do it. But sometimes you just gotta understand, you're a desirable man, right? You're a man that can have a lot of sex. You're a man that has a lot of sex anyways. So it's like, as long as you're a man, as long as you have a penis, because the thing is, it's like, it's very popular opinion to hear about like only the top level men. Wow, you know what's crazy, bro? I feel like that's fake, right? Because the thing is like, I feel like everything in the world is designed to make men weaker, right? Like, when girls put up resistance, it's literally just to make us weaker, right? So they can see our strength. It's so crazy because it's like the more strength that you have, it's like the more likely you are to go to jail, right? It's like jail is like the ultimate, oh, let's see how much of a tough guy you are, right? And it's funny because, you know, like women will say, I mean, not women, but like science says, like, oh, the top like 10% of men get all the girls. And I feel like that's just used to discourage niggas, right? Like, because niggas be like, oh, damn, I'm not in that 10%. how can I get these girls if I'm not in the 10%, right? It's just a way to fuel society. But I mean, I don't see the problem with that, because you should be like contributing. But at the same time, it's like, you know, damn bro, I think it's something in here is giving me fucking anxiety. You know, we have like in the top 10% of people, of dudes, they say that they're the ones that are fucking with the girls, right? I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh yeah. So as long as you have confidence in yourself, right? Like, because the thing is, what does it mean to have confidence, right? Confidence means that if I go up to this girl and I tell her, hey, I find you attractive and I want to have sex with you. Confidence is knowing she'll be like, okay, or no thank you, right? That's all it is, right? If you can't break it down any simpler than that. You just need to understand that you are enough, right? Like, you are enough to just go up to a girl, say what you want, and then she expect her to just give it to you, right? Like, you don't expect her to just give it to you, but you gotta understand, like, an easy way to get that confidence is to understand that you're providing her opportunity, right? Because girls are the decision makers when it comes to having sex. Like, girls, like in the beginning, like, girls are like, okay, I'll have sex with you, yes. Because if a dude's talking to a girl, obviously he wants to have sex with her, right? The girl's the gatekeeper of that. The girl says, yes, I'll have sex with you, or the girl says, no, I won't have sex with you, right? That's why women say, like, oh, we don't need men in the world because without men, we have this and that, woody, right? But what women... No nice ass Corvette. But yeah, what is it? Let me get the fuck out of here. So much traffic, bro. Women say, like, oh, I don't have women say, oh, we don't need men. We don't need men to live, right? So yeah, women are basically the gatekeepers of sex, right? Because the women decide, okay, yes, I'll have sex with you, or they decide, no, I will not have sex with you, right? So you're providing her an opportunity. You're providing her an opportunity, right? You're providing her an option. Like, oh, because the thing is, you don't have to give her an option, right? You could just be you could just ignore her, or you could be a coward and just, like, not talk to her, right? But what you're doing when you're talking to the girl is that you're giving her, you're providing a service, basically, right? Like, even if you're like, oh yeah, I'm giving dick as a service, right? Like, I'm giving her dick. Girls can't make that decision without men, right? Like, as much as girls want to say, like, oh, there's no need for men, we don't need men, you're not able to make that decision. Like, a woman is not able to make that decision unless a man provides for that decision, right? Like, when they say men are providers, men are the people who provide the decisions for women, right? Because women want to go shopping, right? Women want to buy stuff. So men provide the money, and then the woman can make the decision on what to spend the money on, right? When it comes to, like, shopping or whatever. So you gotta understand, that's what you're doing, right? Like, that's what you're doing. You're just providing. Why would you go right then, bro? Like, that's so stupid. Like, why would you wait for me to be right there for you to go? Like, you should have just gone. But yeah, so you're basically providing the opportunity, right? You're providing a service for her. You're basically saying, hey, look, I have this option for you, right? You can have sex with me, right? Would you accept, or would you not accept, right? In society, you gotta, like, take him on a date. This guy does not know how to drive, bro. Like, that's not what you do when you drive. But yeah, you're just giving her an opportunity. Like, yes, I'll have sex with you. No, I won't have sex with you. That's all it is. So when you understand, like, oh, let me give this girl an opportunity, right? It boosts your confidence, because then you see, like, you see, like, okay, it's not just me. It's not just a one-sided thing, right? Because a lot of times we feel like it's selfish, right? It's, like, selfish for me to want to fuck her. It's selfish for me to want to be like other guys. Like, it's so funny, because I made a video the other day talking about how you should always be like other guys, right? Like, don't try to be different from other niggas. Like people, dating advice is like, oh, be different. How are you different from all the other guys that she's choosing? Like, you don't have to be different from other guys. Just be yourself, right? Just do what other niggas is doing, right? Just be yourself. Like, when women say be yourself, it means be a fucking nigga. You feel me? Like, be a nigga. Like, niggas be like, oh yeah, what's your body count? how tight your pussy is, like what you like during sex, right? That's what real niggas do, right? Like when girls say, oh, you're not like other guys. That it's so funny, because she's like, when girls say, oh, you're not like other guys, you're not like other men, they're basically saying you're fucking pussy, right? They're basically saying like you're not masculine. They're saying you're not like other guys. Other guys are masculine. You're not fucking masculine. You're a fucking pussy. You're a little wimp. You're a little wimp. Little wimpy boy, right? You're a little girl. She's like, you're a little girl to me. I kiss you on your forehead. Except just kidding, because you ain't getting no kisses. Because she's not attracted to you like that. Because you're not like other men. You gotta be like other men. Be strong, be assertive, be dominant, state your intentions, be honest. You gotta say what you want. Hey, look, I wanna fuck. These are my intentions. This is what I wanna do. And then she'll be like, right? And it's like, the thing is, you gotta understand, like, I feel like confidence really is like that pause, right? Like there's a pause when you talk to girls and you like go up to them. And when you go up to enough girls, you understand, like, you talk to them like, hey, what's up, da da da. A lot of times they'll just ignore you for like a couple seconds, and then you just gotta stand your ground and understand, okay, what she's doing right now. Like, you'll literally say something to a girl and then she'll just ignore you, right? And then she'll try to make you feel weak, and then she'll be like, oh, she heard what you said, bro. She heard you. Trust me, she heard you. I mean, if you're not talking loud enough, then she didn't hear you. But sometimes she'll just like pause, right? It's a little girl thing where like you'll just literally be like, hi, what's your name? And they'll pause, right? It happened to me just now, right before I made this video. I go to a girl, I say, hey, excuse me, what's your name? And then she just pauses, right? And then she looks in my eyes, and I look in hers, and I was like, damn, she's old. I thought she was young, right? And then she's like, oh, why? And then I'm just like, fuck, because the thing is, it's funny because, let me do a game breakdown, right? I'll do a game breakdown for you guys. She said to me, I said, what's your name? She's like, why? She takes a pause, right? I'm gonna make a video about that. That's my next video. So with that being said, she wants to have sex with you. Don't be ashamed to have sex. Girls will shame you to have sex. You want to fuck your nigga, do what other niggas do. Have sex with her. Don't call her again. Unless you want to call her again, you can call her again. Just be like other niggas. Like, don't feel bad about what other niggas do. Like, don't feel different. Like, oh, I gotta be different from other niggas. Like, fuck that shit. You can be different how you want. You just gonna be in friend zone. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram @Torius @6interviews, and I make a video talking about your question. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.